Hello, everybody. This is the best complete senior's guide to getting a $20,000 burial insurance policy. Now, first of all, what is burial insurance? It is a whole life insurance policy. It is built from the floor up for seniors' needs. So it's something that you're never going to have to get reinsured because it's never going to expire. The life insurance coverage amount, the death benefit that's going to be going to your beneficiaries, it's never going to reduce. It's never going to change. And you've also got a locked price. So your price is fixed, your coverage is fixed, never expires. Unlike term life insurance, it's not going to run out on you. So the only question is, do you have enough of it? And that's really an important topic to discuss with your agent. Now, it is a whole life structured life insurance policy, so that means that it also accrues a cash value over time. Generally, there's no medical exam and there's no waiting period. Now, if you have stronger health issues, more severe health issues, you might need to get a guaranteed issue life insurance policy, which can still function as burial insurance. But if you have to go the guaranteed issue route, that means that you have a 2-year waiting period. There still is a payout to your loved ones if death occurs within the first 2 years after starting your policy, but it's a reduced payout. That's only for more extreme cases. Over 90% of the policies that we write, they're not guaranteed issue. There's no waiting period. They start immediately. And that'll be part of the discovery process that we go through with you as far as matching you with the best possible option at the best possible price. Now, the two things that people want to cover with their burial insurance, it's deciding, do you want to be cremated or do you want to be buried? If you want to be buried, it costs more. Cremation policies, they tend to be $10,000 or less. The sweet spot seems to be $5,000 to $10,000, so a $7,500 policy is the most common. A $5,000 policy will typically cover those cremation costs, but not always, because it depends upon if you're going to have much in the way of a service, a larger funeral service. If there's going to be anything else that's going to be covered, then you may want a little extra coverage on there. Now, there are two things that you need to know about. One is called pre-need insurance or pre-need coverage. The other is burial insurance. They both cover the same things, but they go about it different ways. Pre-need is when you go to a funeral parlor, cremation business, something like that, a burial business. Excuse me. And you prepay for whatever the services are specifically that they offer. Now, 9 out of 10 times if you do this, they're going to contact an agency like ours as soon as you leave. You sign paperwork while you're there, and that authorizes them to do the following. They get in touch with us or an agency just like us, and they set up a life insurance policy in your name. So this is kind of the dirty little secret of a lot of those companies, is that they become the middleman. So you're paying extra at them. Now, you can skip that process. You can call us directly, and we will take care of that for you directly. And so more of that benefit goes to your loved ones. And typically that cost is going to be lower. So why $20,000? A $20,000 life insurance policy is typically the minimum that you're going to want to get for a burial specifically. And so cremation, again, lower policies, burial being more costly, you tend to see a $20,000 to $30,000 policy for burial. $20,000 is the low end. So it's important to know what is the low end cost going to be for you. And this video and the article, once it's uploaded on the website, is going to be showing this information specifically. Now later I'm going to be going over specific rates, but if your hope in this video is to see specific rates, just go to the website, scroll down, you'll see all those labeled there. So $20,000, that's when you know it's going to be sufficient. If you're looking for just a minimum burial, then it should cover that. Now, when would you not want to get a $20,000 policy? Well, for starters, if it's going to be a more expensive burial, more expensive funeral, which is not uncommon. A lot of times you're going to need more, $25,000, possibly $30,000. The other time is if you're just looking to be cremated and you want to cover the basics, well, then it's way too much insurance for you, most likely. Now, if you're looking for something that's much larger coverage and you're exceptionally healthy, then term might be an option for you. The problem with term is that it is going to expire. It's the biggest problem with term policies, is that you get insured, There's a very high chance you're going to outlive the policy. And then you've got to get reinsured at an older age, which is much more expensive. And you've lost all that time. So all that money gets paid into it. So term policies are a gamble, whereas whole life insurance, burial insurance is not a gamble. It's a guaranteed outcome. You know, you're going to have X dollars go to your loved ones upon death, whenever that is. But there are times when a $20,000 burial insurance policy is not going to be a good fit for you. And we can always help you through that process as well. If you give us a call, it's 928-323-0933, and we can help you with that process. And yeah, we're happy to help. Now, there are some assumptions that you need to be aware of that go into the following prices that you're going to see in the article on the website for this topic. One is that you fall within the standard to preferred health categories, somewhere in there. That means a little below average to a little above average. Now, if you're way above average, then you're still going to be within this. But if you have extreme health conditions, then let us know. And what we'll do is, first we'll see if we can still pair you with something. Sometimes companies will look at something, for example, COPD, diabetes with insulin, neuropathy, even congestive heart failure. Sometimes there are companies that will still pair you up with a standard or preferred health rating with these conditions. So check with us. We'll go ahead and run it through, and we'll use our shopping algorithm and see what we can do for you. And we do search a lot of companies, so it's a pretty helpful thing. Now, some other assumptions are that you are between the ages of 50 and 85. Also, assuming that you are not using a wheelchair, you're not using breathing oxygen, there's no current cancer, remission's fine, as long as it's at least 1 or 2 years, longer the better, and no heart attack or stroke within the last year. So as long as all that works, then the following prices are for you. Now, again, on the article, we're going to be showing some charts here, and it's going to be ages. It's going to be for male non-smokers, male smokers, female smokers, and female non-smokers. And then we're going to be showing ages 50 through 59, and then another section 60 through 69, another section 70 through 79, another section 80 through 85. And that data is all going to be in there to the penny as far as what those prices are going to be. Now, why choose us? There are a lot of companies out there, and you're the one with the money. So why do clients like working with us? Well, the feedback that we generally get is that these clients like the great prices that we get with the A-rated companies. We hear often that we are helpful, that we are patient, and that we're responsive, meaning people call us and we help people right away. And then we also provide great resources for our clients, and they really like that too. Anytime they have questions, they know they can always call us or email us or text us, but they can also go right on the website. And a lot of the information, a lot of the answers to their questions are right there. So it's right at their fingertips. So I hope this has been helpful. Good luck out there. Stay safe and reach out to us with any questions. Take care.